What's good, y'all? We're back with another video, and I will keep this very short and simple. For today's workout, I did 1,000 pull-ups. No, this is not my first time doing this. In fact, it's my third time completing it. The first two times when I did this, I used close grip. I did chin-ups, wide, everything. But for this specific one, I wanted to do it with just one specific form. And what I find out is it's a lot harder, definitely, but it is possible. I believe that anybody who wants to do this can get this done. And also, I am very much aware that a lot of people are not there yet, and that's okay. You gotta start at least somewhere. So, to anybody who's watching this and thinking, maybe I can do this, you're right, you can do this. You just gotta start. So, what I would recommend is, let's say if you're somebody who's at 100 pull-ups max, what you can do is just train harder and build the endurance. So you start from 100, keep training and training over time. Next thing you know, you're doing 200, 300, 500, eventually 1,000. The thing that got me to doing 1,000 pull-ups, basically, it started with a challenge that I set for myself about 6 months ago. And for this challenge, what I basically do is 50 pull-ups every night for 365 days. And after a while doing 50 pull-ups, it gets a little bit easy. So I would challenge myself by doing more pull-ups than what I said I was going to do. So some days I would put on a weighted vest, I'll do 100 pull-ups, and the most I went up to was 200 pull-ups. And I remember one day I went to the park to do pull-ups, and I met this guy. Great guy, very inspiring. And while we was working out, we started talking. And then he asked me, so what's the most amount of pull-ups you ever did? I told him, it's today, doing 200 pull-ups. I thought that was a lot, so I asked him back, what about you? What's the most you ever did? He looked at me and said, 700 pull-ups. I can't make this up. When he said that, I was like, whoa. In my mind, I'm thinking that that's a lot of pull-up. How do you even do that? But also something clicked for me that at that same moment, if he was able to do 700, I can too. I wanted to. It was very motivating and inspiring at the same time hearing that and meeting those type of people who are just able to push themselves above and beyond. So from there, what I ended up doing was I finished my 200 pull-ups, but also as soon as he said he did 700, I already wanted to see like how much I can do. So on my way going back home, I started thinking, okay, maybe I can do 500. And then maybe, like, depending on how that goes, I can try to see if I can do 1,000 pull-ups. So the very next day, went back to the same park. I did 500 pull-ups. And I gotta say, it was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. It was very painful. My hands was hurting. My muscle was just fatigued. But I got it done. And as soon as I was done with that, I didn't want to do any more. Like the idea of me doing 1,000 pull-ups, I already gave that up. But because I made the promise to myself, I just couldn't let myself down. So I remember a few days later, on a Saturday that week, I did the 500 on a Monday. That same week, Saturday, went to the park early morning, and I started doing pull-ups until I reached 1,000. And it took me a very, very long time to get it done, but I did get it done. And it was one of the hardest thing, if not the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, doing that amount of pull-ups. And from there, I was like, okay. I said I wanted to see if I could do it. I did it. Now I don't want to. I'm not doing this ever again. But no, I waited 3 weeks later. For whatever reason, I wanted to do it again. So went back to the park and I got it done. And I want to say it's been 4 weeks since that happened. Today, woke up. I was like, okay. I want to go to the park and this time record it, post it on YouTube. Maybe somebody might see it, might get inspired or not, but like I want to put it out there. So I went, I did 1,000 pull-ups, and here it is. You're watching it. Now, I want to say like anybody who's really about it can do it. As long as you have the right mindset, like your mental, it gotta be strong. Cause this thing it do get hard, but if you push through, like you'll get it done. For example, you might start doing sets of 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, but eventually you're gonna get tired. You might be stuck at 5. But if you don't quit, you just keep doing those 5, 5, 5. Yes, it might take a while, but you're gonna get there. I'm 420 pull-ups in right now, and honestly, I can say that this is where the real work starts. I'm listening to music, and music is no longer fun. It's just painful. I feel tired. It's hard for me to pull myself, and I'm not even halfway there yet, but it's all good. 500 more, a little bit over 500 more to go. But we're gonna get it done. We came out here today to get this pull-ups done, 1,000. That was the goal. That's what I said I was gonna do, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But man, it's tough. I'll see you guys there. Crazy. Earlier, it was just pure pain. Right now, it's still pain, obviously. I feel like 9 is like the stopping point, but I kept pushing through. I keep getting the 10. But after 9, it's like I feel like I can't go anymore, but I just keep on pushing through. And then, like, the pain was bad earlier. Now I'm starting to enjoy it. It's gonna help me push through, man. I'm loving it. Let's go. Last set I did 9. I couldn't pull anymore, but this time around, like, I'm gonna do 10. Let's go. Damn, that was a struggle 10. Come on. There it is. Ooh, 500. I'm coming down on the last 120 of the challenge, and it honestly sucks. My muscles are very fatigued. I'm questioning why I woke up today and chose to do this. But again, when you really think about it, it's 120 pull-ups left out of 1,000, so it can't be that bad. I did the hard part. Now it's just I gotta finish strong. Let's go. I will see you guys once I'm done.